There we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Act 3. Last we left off, one of our alters tried to kill us. It's not a great start. And then, it just felt like last episode, kind of everything was truly and well fucked. I don't know if it's going to get much better today, I'll be honest with you. I think today's going to be a bit of a bummer. We'll hop right in. As you can see, it's a little bit.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Bedtime's over.
Hello, the boy I'm finally starting to be on the side of.
What happened? Do you know where you are? Who you are? Do you remember anything? Please. What next? You can ask me about my name and role on this mission? Of course I remember. I mean, up to a point. Oh, shit. Oh, my chest. Careful. You took a heavy blow there. Yeah, I remember the technician. But why? Did he attack me? Yes. Apparently, some of us were unable to come to terms with your decisions. Looks like they'd been planning this for some time. Repairing the tour vehicle while you weren't watching. Filling it up with stolen supplies. And then, when the time came, the technician just knocked you down. And they took off into the desert.
Of note, you can see your little dots. Previously, we got stuck into a death loop.
Shit. It's all my fault. I saw it coming, but I didn't do anything to stop it. Was he trying to kill me? I mean, what exactly happened? I think he just wanted to send a message. Knock you unconscious, maybe. But that blow caught you off balance. You fell and punctured your helmet. You were suffocating. Luckily, we had some Madrigal in the med bay. Well, at least I thought that would work. But after the injection, you just turned blue and started shaking all over. Of course I did. I'm allergic to Adrical. Yes, well, I know that now. I'll probably need to get tested too when I'm back on Earth. Wait. How did you find out? From someone who knows you best. I called Lena. Of course, it would have been much quicker if the botanist had told me. But I guess he was too busy despairing about our situation in his cabin. You talked to Lena? Yes. Fortunately, all of this happened before we got lost and communications died. Did you tell her about everything that happened here? Why shouldn't I? She wanted to know what's going on, and you were flatlining. There was no time for playing kiddie games. Shit. Yes. Well, I hope you also heard the important part of my story. It happened before we got lost. We're lost? The navigation system's down. The storm is everywhere. We've been circling blindly for days. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but frankly, the base is close to breaking down. The storm's been putting it under a lot of pressure, and supplies are at a critical level. It's been quite intense. Do you have any regrets about not going with them? And abandon my lab? No way. That could never happen. But if you're asking me whether I believe our chances of survival are greater, well, that's a whole different question. We've been doing what we could to get out of the storm. with all the time we've lost, I'd say we're one mistake away from failing the mission and getting stuck here for good. We need to stop drifting aimlessly, pick a direction, and this time, it needs to be a flawless choice.
You don't need it.
Flawless. I'm glad you see the problem. Okay, so what do? I was hoping things would change when you woke up, but I suppose it's gonna take more than that. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not superhuman, you know. How am I supposed to suddenly know what to do? Well, superhuman or not, you're still gonna have to bite the bullet. Bullet? What bullet? What are you talking about? I didn't want to stress you immediately after you woke up, but there is something you should hear. Some messages in the comms room from before we lost contact with Earth. Okay, what's in them? What are you not telling me? Just listen for yourself.
Gonna be bad news. Wrong command. It's communications. It's commands. Y'all should be fixing that, by the way. I do see that shit's broken around here. Since this has been a while. Hello. I actually walked past if y'all can do that before. Oh, you can't. Cool. We're just gonna not look at space then. Hello. Yan.
So, I talked to your alter, and he filled me in on the situation. Damn it, Jan. You're farming people to extract brain cells now. That person, your copy, he was so cool about it. Maxwell's solution, huh? If only you had the patience to wait just a little longer. If only you wanted to listen to what I found out. This whole Project Ela, Maxwell experimenting on damaged people, messing with their minds. Man, that guy is seriously sick. Do you label your alters with numbers too? Like he did with his patients, like for example, patient 313? Did he tell you what happened to him? Well, maybe you should ask. Or maybe you already know and you just don't care. I guess not much can surprise me at this point. You've crossed a line, just like him. To think I got the whole medical department on their feet for you. What was I thinking? I should turn you in, both of you. But I can't. I can't do this, Jan. You're lying there, unconscious, and I don't know what's become of you, or who you are anymore. And I don't think I want to find out. I wish I'd never called you in the first place. I don't want any part in your freak show. You'll just have to deal with it on your own.
Everyone's so mad at me about that decision with Tabula Rosa. I thought people were gonna die, and I didn't think it was that bad if this creature doesn't have any conscience and can't feel pain as being. I was trying to keep everyone alive, and everyone's just so pissed at me for that decision. I can't explain it appropriately. And she's pissed about the fact that I didn't wait, but I fucking did wait. I waited till the last possible minute. Hi, Maxwell.
Jan, Maxwell here. Lucas told me there's a communication breakdown again. Whatever is going on there, if you can hear me, please try to get in touch with us. I beg you to make the last push. Humanity needs you. I need you to succeed. I just hope my idea worked with Tabula Rasa and that all your alters are healthy and alive. It's just very, very important, Jan, that you bring all your alters back, that you keep them safe. more important than you think.
Find me when you're done with those calls.
Yeah, you know what? I absolutely will, but first, I should probably fix some of the stuffs around here. Let's fix the research lab. Oh, on the same floor. Let's fix this first and then we can talk, buddy. We can't have too much shit broken on us. It's already kind of a fucked situation we're in. Okay, 3 rooms. Looks like we've got time. I'm gonna fix shit. Yeah. Buddy, with all due respect, I gotta fix this first. I can't handle your about to tell me. And if shit's about to get worse, I think we should get it done. Repair kit needed. Cool. Yes, I should. There you are. I just didn't see you. Hello. How are you, buddy? Yeah.
Looks like the mess is bigger than I thought.
Yes, we've waited long enough for you to come to, but we need decisions fast. What's the plan? The plan is simple. We need to get out of this sandstorm and reach the rendezvous point. I just don't really know how. Not yet. I never thought I'd say it, but I miss the technician. He knew that navigation system inside out.
He kept challenging me. I failed him, and you're paying the price.
Now's not the time for regrets, Jan. We need to set a direction for the base, and it needs to be right. We can't afford another day of drifting aimlessly in this storm. This is not a joke, Jan. Everything depends on you. The mission, Rapidium, our lives. You've decided to trust Maxwell's scientific methods, and I respect that. But it came with a price. It was too much for some of us. I'd hate to know we paid that price for nothing. I did what it took to save you. Even if it meant coming across as cold-hearted. But it looks like my motives were misunderstood and everything crumbled. I'm sorry. I wish I could have done better. As your captain. No need to blame yourself. Apparently there was no way for you to ever become one.
What do you mean?
Just take a look at the branchings available in the QC. You can find all sorts of walks of life that you could have taken, but a captain? No, it was never possible. None of us were cut out for that role.
You're right. It's kind of liberating, knowing that there was simply no way to be good at this.
Oh, well, this actually got me thinking about something.
What?
That code we got from Maxwell to upgrade the QC. His old experiment. He and Lucas used the mind records in a completely different way to manipulate the consciousness of an existing person.
You're not really thinking we should try and repeat that?
Oh, I agree it could be dangerous, but well, you said it yourself. There might not be another way.
It should be us.
Fine. I'll do it. What's the plan?
It's hard to call it a plan. Just go into the womb, I'll plug you in, load Maxwell's code, and improvise.
Testing on production? Doesn't sound like your standards.
Oh, I had to say goodbye to my standards the moment I woke up in this base.
You know, scientists in another world, we could have gotten along. Hey, worker, how you doing? Last time you and I weren't super getting along, but nice to see you stuck around.
Good to see you in the base, buddy. Likewise, man. We thought we lost you there. Tell me you know how to get us out of this mess. You'd better have a plan.
As much as I can. Oop, wrong direction. What is that poster? Oh, it's a flower. I am going to go fuck with my brain. Where's the womb? Never mind, I'm already here. Hello. You know, last surgery, I remember how this started. It started with a bone saw and nothing else. And I'll be honest, I don't know how much I trust you in the realm of doctoring. Like, I'm not a huge fan of professional, but okay one.
All right, I'm activating the procedure. Any last words?
Yeah, is it okay to have second thoughts about overriding my Is it over? Hello? Anybody here?
Also, I'm no doctor, but every time we've done surgery,
I should check outside.
every time we've done surgery, it looks like a very unsterile and kind of loose environment. I don't know where we shoved the wires into him. Or how, I'll be honest. It just doesn't seem like a very clinical way to do this.
Ah, shit. We're still in the storm. What the hell?
Was that just a hint of background voices? Oh my god.
Hey, someone's there. Wait. Am I losing my mind?
Very, very likely.
Oh, damn it.
Let me see who they are.
What was that? Hey, is that a baby? What's going on here?
We're going through our memories, Jan. Yeah.
I recognize
yeah,
this.
Childhood memories were coming up on bully, like not standing up for someone and so forth.
You're no good. Hear that? No good!
Just let us run through. Before I say too much on it.
Mom. No matter what I do, you're gone.
Maybe you should have run faster.
What the hell? What is all this? What's going on?
Relax. I can explain everything.
Are you?
Yes. I am you.
Is this a dream?
No, Jan. You just woke up, remember?
This is not real. It's not really happening, right?
Why would you think it's not happening? Your mind is here. Isn't that real enough? The better question is, why are you here?
I wanted to change things. Become a better man. Someone who knows what to do.
A better man. You can't just start being someone else all of a sudden. Didn't Pops teach you that?
I'm not my father.
Maybe not. But aren't you doing what he did all his life? Waiting for a miracle to happen and change everything.
That's not true. I wasn't waiting for anything. I took matters into my own hands.
Do you really believe that? That you're the architect of your own fate? What if deciding, making choices was never anything more than just an illusion? It's crossed your mind, hasn't it? Does it really matter what I do, where I go, what I say? Am I the captain of my ship? Or does it take its own course regardless of what I do? My choices are real. My altars are proof of that.
Hey,
Why are you
why
doing
are you
that?
doing that?
Cut it out.
Cut it out.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. But you haven't been listening carefully. I told you. I'm you. It breaks my heart to see you so absorbed in that whole what if business. Using your altars to revisit problems you couldn't solve. You've been very busy. But still, instead of moving forward, you end up here, stuck in your past. How is that?
I know now that I could have been there for her. If I had taken a different path.
She's gone, Jan. She always was. There was never anything you could have done.
Where's he gone? Oh, this is crazy. Lena, is that you?
Was a mistake. Why didn't you fight for us? We weren't meant for each other. I tried.
Why didn't you fight for us? Why didn't you fight
What is going on with me?
You are seeing every way in which you have failed to win.
Fight for us. Why didn't my life fight for us?
We weren't meant for each other. It was a
Lena!
mistake.
No, don't go. Wait!
I guess you two just weren't meant to be together.
You again? Come here to make fun of my failures.
Not my fault you're caught up in their loop. In that big round base of yours.
I'm moving forward.
Yes. To stop short on the wrong side of a precipice. Can't you see that you never were good enough for her? Her parents were mad at her when she dumped that law student for you. The unemployed miner son with no prospects. And you wanted to impress them with what? A house with a garden, a steady job in a corporation? Is that why you were so afraid of losing that house and going abroad with her? Because you knew her parents wouldn't respect you? Just look at your altars. Don't you think any one of them would impress her more than the average warring Yondolski?
She fell in love with the person I was, not with who I could have been.
Love. Such a big word.
Was it real love, though? Can you even tell what's real? How many times did you wonder that maybe you're not the original Jan? That there had to be someone else, a version of you who actually deserved to live, to be loved. Because he always knew what to do, because he never made mistakes. Maybe that way he was worthy of his father's love. What a ridiculous thought. No more ridiculous than the other thoughts you've had about yourself. I'm just saying what you're thinking.
Hey! Please, don't go! What the fuck? No! Where are you going? Hey, you.
On his limbs. Something to be said about that.
Such a loser!
What are different altars? They all ones we've seen? No, it's all of the possible ones.
You're not cut out to be a leader! Don't quit now! Run faster! I'm suffocating! I need air! Help me! I need air! Help me! I'm suffocating! Please! Open the door! Please! I'm sorry, Captain. I can't. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
They were dead before you got to them.
Why did I survive, not any one of them?
Someone had to.
All this time, and I still don't understand what happened.
I'm sure you have some smart theories up your sleeve. Go ahead. Hit me.
Maybe Maxwell did it. He's got more control over these missions than anybody.
And why would he kill everybody but you?
Maybe he knew there was rubidium here. And he wanted someone to get stranded with it. To have no choice but to make their altars. And I was the best choice because he thought it would be easiest to manipulate a simple builder.
Really? You believe that? You see, I think that deep down, you know what happened. The answers were always there, in front of you. But instead of piecing them together, you preferred to look away.
What answers? What are you talking about?
You know there was an oxygen leak during the landing. You got that information. And you also know what the quantum computer is, how it operates, what its main purpose is.
To optimize decisions.
That's right. Its role is to ensure the success of the mission no matter what. And It looks like in the face of an emergency, it had to do just that. There was only enough oxygen for one person to survive. And the QC had to calculate the probability, as it always does, who should receive that life-saving breath. No judgment, no reading tea leaves, just pure data analysis to give the answer to one simple question. Who had the biggest chances of completing the mission?
And it was.
Yes. The math pointed to you.
How do you know all this?
Because you know it. You always did. But you were so focused on your mistakes.
Because I feel that I can learn from them. And figuring out how to avoid bad choices.
What is a bad choice, really? You feel you could have made a lot of different decisions in your life, but without those choices, good or bad, you wouldn't be who you are. The person with the best chance to pull it off. Maybe it's not you who needs to change, but your perspective. Mistakes can have good consequences too, you know.
Yes.
Like what? Letting my altar split?
Maybe. Conflicts can open new, unexpected paths.
What do you mean?
Find and follow your disobedient side. You've spent a lot of time on this planet escaping the sun, facing the darkness. Maybe it's time you started looking through the darkness and notice the light.
Light? What light? Hey.
You're still here. Quantum computer.
Thought he would at least look different.
I don't know if I should look different.
Looks like I'm back.
It does. And you're cognizant. You've been shaking on that bed for an hour. I was honestly worried about the choice of settings I applied in that program.
No. I think you did everything right.
So, did it work? You look the same. Did anything change?
Yeah, to be honest. Everything's different. Just not the way I expected.
So, what happened?
I understood things. Things I sort of knew, but my brain kept hidden from me for some reason.
It's called the subconscious, Jan.
Yeah, I guess it is. So, my subconscious told me that instead of trying to fix my old life, I should try and take something good from what I messed up. It was very comforting.
I'm sure it was. Did your subconscious by any chance mention how we could get out of here?
Yeah. We should look for the rebels.
The rebels. Do you really believe they're still alive?
If there's anybody who can make it through this storm, it's the technician.
Well, that vehicle is definitely more maneuverable than our base.
He said something about noticing the light. That make any sense to you?
The light? Seriously? We risk everything to alter your mind, and all you come back with is a cliched epiphany about following the light?
Doesn't the tur emit any light?
Probably. But in case you haven't noticed, there's a sandstorm raging outside. We'd never be able to see anything, even if we had the most high-end...
Wait a minute. What? Tell me.
Low-frequency electromagnetic waves detection.
Oh, now you're confusing me.
That could be it. Yeah, the navigation system. It can be switched into an auxiliary mode, tracing any interferences in electromagnetic wavelength. And that means if there was a source of artificial light somewhere nearby, the sensors could be able to locate it.
And follow it.
Right. If the technician really did find a way through the storm, and the tour vehicle is not too far away, it could be worth a try. Your subconscious might actually be a genius.
Oh, you never doubted that, did you?
I already knew that. You gained a new perspective. You had a long, hard talk with yourself about your past choices. Looking for a way out of a blind alley, you learned to accept that instead of trying to be perfect, you can accept the decisions you regret and open to whatever they lead you. This is so sweet. Also, I'm just gonna quickly use my camera. Because I am sitting in the dark suddenly. Let's fix that. There we go. Maybe. There we go. Better. Okay, notice the light. Set the base navigation system and track the light source. What? Hey, worker, you look so sad, buddy. You okay? Well, probably not, but... Oof. Will we go? In our Ferris wheel of life. I love this little spaceship of ours.
We're out of the storm. I don't want to be disproportionately enthusiastic, but it seems like our idea worked.
Our idea?
Yes, we brainstormed, didn't we?
Sure. Shouldn't it be here? The exploration vehicle?
We're close to the rendezvous point. It can't be far.
Welcome to Act 3. Okay, lads, we've got so much to do. Contact Earth, but also... I'm gonna need shit made. I'm gonna need shit destroyed. Worker, can we make anything? I'm gonna have you do greenhouse shit, 'cause we're gonna need food soon enough. We're gonna need repair kits, radiation kits, and that's a good order for it, I feel like. Probably gonna want more repair kits, because shit's about to be fucked. That's just how it goes. We got that done, we got that done. Let's just set up all this before we go anywhere and do anything. Decent. Oh, I know what I was looking for. I know what I was thinking about. Suit upgrade. Because I keep dying to radiation. And then... what was I gonna do as well? Yeah, I would love to not die from walking into anomalies. That'd be fantastic. Let's see. Yeah, you're clearly sad. Oh. Yeah, you're pissed for numerous reasons. Valid, valid. How about you? You're gone, unfortunately. All of y'all pissed. You have no memories beyond that. That's alright. Okay, lads. What have we got to do? Contact Earth. Maybe build a third Rapidium arc. If for some reason we have extra stuffs. Let us... Oh, worker, you need to talk. Hello, what's up? Is it on this level? One more up. Hey, bud. What's up?
Jan,
What?
come and see me. There's a matter I want to discuss.
Understood, I'm here. Hey, babe. What's up? first, let's go for the rescue team.
The rescue team is just around the corner. Hope you're happy we did it your way.
Yeah, but it breaks my heart that we lost a part of the team. Part of ourselves. Maybe there's still a way to get them back.
I just noticed your haircut's bad. It is super uneven. Like, these two little, like, strands you got here are a good few inches longer than the rest.
You wanted to talk about something?
Yeah, I thought we should talk about what happened. Go ahead. I feel bad about losing a part of our group, irreversibly. And it burdens me that I am, at least partly, responsible for that.
It was their decision to leave. We're not responsible for the choices other people make.
Kind of you to take the weight off my shoulders, but it's not that simple. I encouraged you to follow Maxwell. Don't get me wrong, I'll never regret steering clear of the corporation, and I still believe they are the root of all evil.
If we do get to beat them, I don't know if I'll be able to celebrate properly, because it would come at the cost of something invaluable. Fraternity.
And if this is the price we have to pay, I'm not sure I know what being a leader is about anymore.
A real leader keeps his people together, even if it means risking failure. At least they'll fail together.
Well, I wish things were simpler. Like in our Boy Scout days. Maybe having fun and looking for adventures with a bunch of fierce ocelots really was the whole point of it. And never mind. I just needed to open up to someone. Thanks for hearing me out.
No problem. That's alright, I get it. Y'all aren't gonna have
I should look for the rebels.
I should.
Knows where they went.
Bad news for y'all as well. It's probably crunch hours. Just bad news for y'all. It is crunch hour time. So, I am going to contact Earth, and then I shall
You do know
head
we're
outside.
running out of radiation filters?
I am aware, unfortunately. Related to that,
I think we need a few more repair kits.
before I do anything, I actually should dismantle part of the base, because if we run out of supplies for radiation, no bueno. Folks not here, so we can get rid of a few things. We need to get rid of some shit. Just as kind of an emergency precaution. Before shit goes down. Cycler is actually good to have, but if we need more than that, I'll get rid of more, but I'm hoping right now we can get by with just a little bit of extra materials.
I
No
hate
more
not
command
knowing when
center.
someone is plotting behind my back.
Excuse me? Hello, hello, Jan speaking.
Hello?
Jan? What a relief. We thought we'd lost you.
Yeah, so did I. The base got caught in a huge sandstorm, and I lost part of my crew.
What? Your altars? How could you let that happen?
I guess I failed to make them feel safe enough. They were so uneasy about their future, and that business with Tabula Rasa didn't help. Apparently, they thought they'd be better off in that cold, hostile desert than in my base.
You mean they ran away? And they're exposed to radiation?
They took the exploration vehicle and some supplies.
Tell me not all of them left.
No. Why?
The ship is close, Jan. You have to be ready for the arrival of the rescue team.
Ready? How?
they can't find out about your altars.
What? Wait a minute. Aren't you the head of mining operations? Aren't these your people?
They might answer to me, but their paychecks are signed by Ally Corp. And if you confront them with your altars, they will have to react. The board will not tolerate anything that could cast even the slightest shadow on the legitimacy of this operation. And the rescue team is on their leash. Do I have to spell it out to you? They will have your altars killed.
What? Killed? What kind of a rescue team are they?
They're a special ops unit. Military men.
You could have told me earlier.
Please, Jan. You always knew their primary mission was to escort the most precious cargo mankind has ever seen. Did you really expect them to arrive unarmed?
So you lied to me. That you'd prepare them.
I told you I'd test the waters, and that's what I did. But there is a lot of pressure on your success, Jan. A lot of anxiety amongst the top management. They can sense the vultures hovering around them, waiting for any sign of a slip-up. And they won't let them smell blood. They won't expose themselves.
So what exactly is your plan?
The rescue team will arrive shortly before sunrise. You have time until then to come up with a way to smuggle your altars on board. In the meantime, you need to keep collecting rupidium.
Yeah, sure. Once we take off, what happens then?
You will all go into cryosleep, and as the ship approaches Earth, Lucas will take remote control over it and modify the coordinates. The ship will land in a secluded location I've been preparing.
And what about the crew?
They'll be in cryosleep during the landing. And by the time they wake up, we will be far away. I have a lab ready, and a guarantee of immunity from people who understand. I'm moving operations to a more science-friendly region, somewhere Ally Corp won't get to us. And, most importantly, where nobody will ever find your altars.
You're putting them in a lab?
I won't sugarcoat it. We've come too far together for that. If you wanted to hate me, I probably gave you enough reasons by now. Truth is, when I first heard about you, your situation, I'd be lying if I said it all came together immediately. On the contrary, I didn't hope for much. An accidental castaway with no qualifications, all alone, burdened with such a responsible task. But when Lucas told me you did it, you created your altar and managed to convince him to cooperate with you, I couldn't help but fantasize about where this could go. Can't you see? I've been waiting for something like this ever since they shut down Project Elah.
Yeah, about that. I heard some disturbing things about your experiments. Is it true your patients... well... that they lost their minds?
Of course. That was the whole point. They were losing their old dysfunctional identity to gain a new, sound one. Whoever told you this must have heard some scraps of information and didn't have a full understanding of what we were doing. Yes, they were unorthodox things, but it was always about making people better. Project Elah was my whole life, Jan. Why would I devote myself to something harmful?
I mean, there's plenty of reasons. Also, we've previously been informed that the people he worked with were folks who had suffered from PTSD. So not only did they have to endure whatever they did, and were subjected to being part of the military, then they just get to essentially be reset maybe not even to the version they started out with. Just new person, good to go. Just like I just asked Aaron certain things about it.
You never stop dreaming about reviving it.
You wouldn't be so surprised if you knew what we could achieve.
Lucas told me you wanted to help war veterans, patients with PTSD.
Yes, that was the initial scope. But we could have done so much more. Take, for example, the possibilities of re-socializing criminals by altering the experiences that led to their corruption. But why not go even further? Why should we limit ourselves to thinking only about altering the past? Why not be able to influence the future?
What? How?
The Tree of Life. You've seen yours, but it's just a projection, a rudimentary interface. Think about it. What if it was no interface, but an integrated part of the human mind, allowing us to live our lives exactly the way we should?
The way we should? What? You mean, make the right decisions?
Exactly. The human cognitive system enhanced in a way evolution failed to do in millions of years.
I have realized something. Everyone shit on my decision to do the tabula rasa. But what the implants were originally being used for was for prisoners to rehabilitate them and essentially to like fix their emotions instead of working with them. And to get rid of any urges and stuff instead of sending to them like rehab or anything. They're kind of on the same page. Like, I assume this is part of the story and it's meant to be kind of like, you know, they're both bad and they're both doing very, very similar things that are not great. It just occurred to me, though, that these two sides of this coin are doing the exact same thing. Also, I'm not going to share that I tried to do something like that, because I'll be honest, he is on a need-to-know basis, and right now he needs to know nothing. In fact, I think we should hang up on him.
Wow. That sounds completely unrealistic.
I prefer the term difficult, but Rapidium can help make it so much easier. Imagine a world where nobody ever takes the wrong turn. Children are never harmed. There are no court misrulings because there is no crime. Greedy and corrupt individuals never come to power, and because of that, wars never break out. Can you see now why your success meant so much to me? Do you not understand that giving Rapidium away for any other purpose would mean robbing humanity of its biggest evolutionary leap since we crawled out of the primordial soup? Do you still think there is a better purpose for your altars than to contribute to all that?
Yeah, to err is human first and foremost, but also anyone being in charge of the decision of others subject to corruption. What is it? Absolute power corrupts absolutely and all that fun jazz. Anyone who can be in charge of that will very, very likely be corrupted. It is a human nature to test our boundaries and to want everything the way we like it. And if we start disagreeing with stuff, we're just gonna keep narrowing our window. Maxwell, I mean this with all due respect. I have beef with Lucas, but Lucas is now second in line when I get down to Earth. You have threatened to harm my boys, and because of that, it is on site. Lucas, immediately afterwards. Let me chug a Gatorade and then we'll be back.
I'm not their owner. They're people in their own rights. I can't decide their fate for them.
That's very noble. But in a way, you've already done that when you created them. Look, all I'm asking is several weeks in a lab where I can run some tests on them, collect data, and prepare for the bigger leap.
And then what? You let them walk free?
You know I can't do that. It would be too risky for both of us and for them. But I could guarantee them a comfortable life. They would be hidden from the eyes of the world.
I would be imprisoned, and after those few weeks, what happens?
Imprisoned.
The only alternative for them is to be disposed of by the corporation, like waste. I think you need to take a breath. There's a lot to think about. How to smuggle your alters aboard that ship, for one. But first, you have to guide their navigator to your exact position. They'll need you to mark the spot with a beacon. Start with that, and then I trust you'll figure out what to do next.
Yeah. Sure. By the way, I wasn't an accidental survivor.
What do you mean?
The quantum computer chose me. Seems I was the one who had the biggest chance of making it.
Well, doesn't that just prove my point? We are capable of so much more than we think, Jan. All we need to do is open the door and let that potential in. You'll hear from me again before the ship lands. Good luck, Jan.
I plan on slowly and painfully. Let's head out. I have so much to say about Act 3 here. And then... A very clear obscure. Fitting. Oh, those are our tire marks. Our tire mark. Singular. Love this. Speaking of Claire Obscure. Hello, hello. And scientists, we will talk at another point. Worker, I will find a way to comfort you. I think if I help...
Tracks. It must be the tour vehicle.
Oh, yeah.
At least I know which way they went.
Yeah, it looks like they're dropping shit
Detectors
as
and
well.
cargo left. Maneuvering here must have been a nightmare.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yes, be careful for anomalies.
Those rocks
Or
are shaped like trees. What are they really?
Yeah, this landscape is interesting because there's essence of nature similar to that on Earth that we've seen previously with the... No, the trees previously were a hologram. Never mind, never mind. This is very tree-like. Almost like petrified wood. Fuck you. Fuck you and everything you stand for, quite frankly. I'm tired of y'all. You don't even know the pain you guys have caused me. I'm gonna just craft some metals. What do we need for the irradiation filter? Why is that not getting... This needs to be done now, bud. You're on shift? Good. Get that done. And then... I want this. And I think we head towards... Head towards the Claire Obscure wall. It isn't a 33, but I'll take it. Ooh. I love a good time dilation. Oh, you. There we go. So many of you fuckers. I'm tired of ya. And this is what got me into the mess the first time. Okay, and then I'll check on Worker, make sure he's gotten... Oh, what am I radiating? Oh, is there... Oh, wrong... All sorts of wrong buttons. Are you working on this? You are. Okay, good job, buddy. Why am I so radiated?
Holy
Oh god, I hate
fuck.
this.
What's happening?
Oh god, radiation level critical. I need to get out. That stupid fucking anomaly did this to me. I can see it. I can see the center bit and it makes me so fucking nauseous. Okay, so we will rest today because I cannot be out in this. Because I have passed out too many times previously. The tires. Hey, scientist. You should go back to the research lab, thank you.
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
Yes, please. Thank you, buddy. How is the base doing? It's okay. Fuck! No, I haven't found the char. No, I didn't. I almost did. I fucking hate these anomalies. I hate them. You'd be like a mega blast. Just let me set up a bomb with them. I don't know. Some sort of like flashlight bomb. I hate these things. Scientist, you're sad. Worker, you're sad. If it gets too bad, we'll stop. But crunch hours until we get the boys. Now we're completely reset for radiation, so if nothing else, that's a good thing. We're heading back anyways. And then we can use these in the refiner, actually. Refinery, we will need... We got minerals, we got metals. What do we need? Organics, we got an okay amount of, but we're gonna need more, so... Organics and metals is what we're gonna need. But I found some metals, so... And then... There we go. I think that's reasonable. And I can do that when I next get a chance. Hey fuckers, I'm back. And I'm not madder than ever, but I'm still just mad. I'm just always a little pissed with y'all. I'm pissed my boys left me. I'm pissed that everyone's doing stuff. I'm about to be nauseous. You! Oh. And where's the last one of you fuckers? Nausea inducing nightmares. God. Okay. There. I'll throw up around you. I don't know why visual effects like that bother me so much, but they do. There we go. Okay, better. Less likely to hook. Oh, God. I am spending too much time in the south. Oh, being able to see again. And organics? Hello.
Those rocks look like they collapsed recently.
Okay.
There's definitely something on the other side.
Hey,
I
are you
can't
guys
drill
working
through here.
on the base? Can you guys do that? Okay, we could drill through here, but here's a hole. We'll try this one first.
Okay, this looks promising.
See another anomaly? So help me God.
A light. Almost there.
Is he light? Yes, this is the way I move. There we go. My
Is that a
lads!
shelter?
Babies, I'm gonna... You probably won't want this, but I wish to hug you.
There you are. You okay? Huh. that what you want to talk about?
Think it's a personal reasonable, like a very reasonable start.
I thought I'd never see you again. You got some guts to follow us all the way down here. Don't you get it? The party's over. I got the impression you wanted me to find you. Oh yeah? And what gave you that impression? The light? Why else would you bother with it? It's not for the rescue ship, is it? I wouldn't have made it through the sandstorm without it. Yeah, well... I was pissed at you, but... leaving you out there to your death? I'm not that guy. You're going to die if you stay out here any longer. Anything's better than serving as lab-grown meat for Maxwell's experiments. You're right. It was a mistake to trust him. I learned some disturbing things about his project. To be honest, the man is starting to scare me too. Oh yeah? Tell that to Tabula Rasa. Your mistakes actually have consequences for others. Admitting to them won't take that back. So, you really want to stay out here? How do you intend to survive the sun? In the tour vehicle? Are you kidding me? That thing is good protection against radiation, but it won't withstand the sunrise. Only a proper shelter will. And this place provides the perfect terrain for one. So that's what you're building. Yeah. And it's no picnic, so why don't you get back to your base and just let me get on with it?
So you say it's a mistake, but also like that I did the Tabula Rosa thing. Well, mistakes can have good consequences. You're alive, and I'm happy with that.
Is there anything I can do? Yeah. Let it go. Do you have enough food? That's none of your business. You don't have enough food. There's not enough of anything, okay? Are you happy? But I don't want your fucking help. Just go, okay? You're making things worse.
That sounds about right. But we can craft you a supply package now. You will love me, regardless. I don't really mind if you don't want to, but you will. Because I love you. You remind me of a gray, grumpy cat I know. Name is Grebo. This worked perfectly. Hello, hello. Let me through, please. Thank you. Mittens. Supplies. I sensed you, fucker. I had a feeling. I don't trust them. But, if we can get mittens, this would be very valuable. Let me see, okay. I got that. There's a hole over here, right? Oh. Okay. Hey, upgraded spacesuit. Ooh, cool. Appreciated. Well, that's where we came through. Okay, so we can't go through there. It's gotta be around. I despise you. And everything you stand for, Anomalies. He's interesting. I do need a way around. Oh, hey, fucker. I hate you so much. Perfect. And then... Oh, is this a spot we can go over or no? No, it is not. There we go. But let's see. I don't have the stuff to break open this, I think. Yeah. Hey, how's the craft and stuff going? Can you go back there, worker? I appreciate your job and what you're doing here, but I actually need this first. Ideally, like, nowish. I like to get through because I have a feeling. I know, because, spoiler alert, I got stuck in a death loop here where I died a couple times to anomalies, and turns out this section's a little rougher for that. You don't survive very long. There's how you get done. Doing that. Fortunately, I'll just take this today, I think. I think that's a good start. And I can get back in time, do some shenanigans around the base. Boost the mood. Talk to the lads. Have the lads yell at me, probably. Realistically speaking. Ooh. I know radiation isn't coming. I'm trying to get home. I just can't see anything. It's so foggy. Why is it so foggy? We need a better flashlight. And then I don't have enough energy. Oh, there. Battery. There we go. We'll just do this because I don't have time. And I am not dying. I'm passing out. I'm not dying. 2 days in a row. Refuse to. Just not dealing with that. So tomorrow we head over there, build an outpost. That's the one I've had the outpost. See what I need for the package. What do I need for that package? A lot more metal, but I can do that. I can do that. Where's refinery? Good job, lads. Spend a bit of my time doing this, and a little bit of time doing some ping pong at the end, I guess. There we go. I can get enough of that done. Yeah. Lads, it's beer pong, not ping pong. We don't play ping pong for some reason, just beer pong. The alcoholism runs deep. Here we go. We can speedrun this, but I need you to be motivated as well, because you're upset.
Oh, damn it.
There we go. Hey, you!
I got this.
Were you a Terminator before? Yeah, it's the scientist who's doing everything. And I think the botanist. Although the botanist up until recently we were getting along with fine.
Oh, no.
I miss the technician. He kicked my ass every time we played beer pong.
Hell yeah.
I thought I had that one. Oh, I'm getting a little tipsy. You will be motivated, so help me. I don't care if you know you're about to die. So when you create a beacon, when you create a supply drop, you got so much to do.
I got this.
Fuck! Why am I mad?
Aye.
It's fine. It's fine, frankly.
No.
Getting too invested in this. Oh yeah.
It's only a matter of practice.
There we go. You're in a better mood now. Good night. Good night, everyone. Tomorrow will be better. Today will be better.
Found the tour already. Any chance of reuniting our crew?
Sure, we'll talk about it right now while you pass.
I found the tour vehicle. You did? Are they okay?
I'm not sure. I only talked to the technician, and you know him. Won't ever ask for help.
Well, could we help them?
Maybe. We could share some of our supplies with them.
Of course, right. We should do that. Even if it means more effort for me. Believe it or not, I'm ready to grind. I don't know about you, but, I feel terrible about what happened. We should do our best to fix it.
All will be well, lads. We're gonna make this work. Assignments. Oop, production. My apologies. I would like to make a supply package. And then I would like to make a beacon, which is also going to be a pain. We're gonna need minerals and metal. Okay. We're also gonna need minerals. I think we have metals coming up. There we go. I think that works. And then I'm actually gonna hop in the airlock. Y'all figure out the rest. I trust in you to do so. And then there's organics that way. That's good news. Let's set up an outpost. While I'm there, actually. Can I set up some pylons? Just while we head here, we know what we're doing. Let's make this a quicker trip. Can I do this from the bottom? Good question. It's not illuminator. Not my flashlight. Although I've grown to like the flashlight. It gets rid of the little nasty men, and that makes me happy. It's down this way. We will save my boys, no matter what. I care about my men. Oh. This is the wrong way. This is the wrong way, lads. I'll take minerals though. Minerals are handy. Yes! Finally! Hey buddy, what else do you want to research while you're there? I'm very happy with you though. You've done a good job. That I like. You can do that. The range... Ooh, quicker is great as well. Thanks, baby! You're doing great. Where is... Actually, just should... I chose... Okay, I didn't choose the worst route. I'm fine. Okay, so it's this way where we need to go. Yeah. You... Ah, I thought you placed. Go. Hello, hello, hello. Let's murder this little dude. There we go. Now pylon. Back to what I was doing. Okay, so we need down here. Like, here should be alright. Let's go murder some little dudes. Aggressive. Hello? All of the anomalies here are super aggressive. Okay, let's get our pylons out. Or not pylons, our polygonal scanners. No. this way. There we go. Almost. Did I seriously just miss this? Behind here. Is this it? Yeah. I didn't even need to go down there. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. Perfect.
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this
I'm
now?
very glad. Thank you. Okay, production. What else do we need? We need to make the beacon. We need minerals and metal. Oh, some metal. Actually, can you do me a favor instead of base maintenance? Can you actually come down here? Where are you? Hey, worker, get it. And I'll go tour. So let's see, shallow metals. Head her out around there, I think. I think that's probably a good option. Base connector, and I'll be wary. But I'm gonna go look for some minerals. Oh, I have a supply drop. No, I don't know. I have that finished. Never mind, I should drop off in with my boys. I nearly forgot about my boys. My lads. My wet cats of men, or men of cat. What is it? What's the phrase? Sopping wet cat of sopping wet meow meow of a man. I feel that is the appropriate way to describe my yawns. And I feel so much better knowing I can take an accidental run-in to anomalies and just have better radiation. That does really, really comfort me. That's what got me into the death loop the first time. Fuck! Crap, I didn't do this. I don't have that. Okay. You go the long way around. I can make more, but beacon will be needed to be done. Metal's good. We're gonna need minerals quite heavily, so we're gonna have to keep an eye out for that. Hey lads, could you spare some minerals? Por favor. Nice start. Hey baby! How are you?
Are you still in need of supplies? What? Well, I thought sharing is caring, you know? Oh, man, you just don't give up, do you? Well, isn't that the pot calling the kettle black? Yeah. I gotta say, I might be able to swallow my pride just this once. It's gotten really tight. You're not a minute too early.
My baby.
Yeah, well, good luck with your safe house, I guess. Yeah, thanks. Listen, man, we're not going back. Nothing can change that decision. We're staying here. We just need to finish building the shelter. Only a few more things, and maybe we'll even be able to call it home. Man, I'm telling you, it's madness. Yeah, story of my life. Like I said, no going back. Yeah, but if you're serious about this caring shit, I admit there's one more thing you could do to help. Shoot. See those pylons over there? Took quite an effort to put them up. I got a list of resources that could really speed up preparations. If you happen to have any of these to spare, maybe you could just connect your infrastructure to these pylons and, well, send the goods over. It'd make things a lot easier. That big yellow son of a bitch is really making us sweat. Just saying.
I'll convince you, buddy. Fear not. We'll get along. Where is your pylon? There we go. Oh, you can... Okay, so you've got to be, like, right here. Well, the good news, I've just set out an outpost pretty nearby. So I will have to... Oh, I should make that actually a trail pylon. Remove this. Make this a travel pylon so I don't have to go through the hassle of getting to y'all again. Oop. Now I can make the, this. There we go. This will just make everything click code. Beep. Uzi.
Jan, would you mind checking our food supply?
I can absolutely do that, thanks. Ooh, I can craft stuff again. Ah, okay, so much nicer. And then, organ metals, that's fine, I can do foods when we get home. Actually, hey, buddy, do you want to just do me a quick favor and go... Yes, fix the base first. And then we can cook. Both of you, actually, I need to do that. Because I'm gonna need the kitchen working by the time I get home, I'll be honest with y'all.
Hey, Jan. Got a minute for me?
I always do. For you, buddy, you're also so ecstatic. Of course I do. I could never be upset with you. Do you want to do me a favor? Do you want to do that? Also, I need to add my tasks. I've gotten too many. Pity mark if we get it, but we need extras. I was trying to teleport. I was so excited to see my boy, I got so completely distracted. Yeah, I think we're gonna head out around the base. How much time do I got? Not much, but that's okay. A quick little exploration. Hey, refiner buddy. So nice to see you again. Ooh, something's down there. We know organics is that way. Enriched metals isn't... Ooh. Water. Enriched metals isn't something I'm gonna fuck with right now. For better and for worse, you know? I just don't think right now we can handle much radiation. The food's on the outskirts, though. All this does look a lot like a beach. You don't imagine we'll get much... Where is he? There we go. I might have us just craft minerals. We don't have an outpost for that. Oh, it's organics. We're gonna need. Perfect. We're gonna need organics soon, I think. So I need to head over there. Okay. What am I looking at for... Organics, we have enough. Actually, can one of y'all... is the kitchen fixed yet? No. Oh, wasn't. We need the kitchen fixed, so let's see. I can see if I can get a hand on there. Actually, I know what we probably have an issue with. Refiner buddy, you're going on base maintenance for a bit. Inside. Think the world of you. Also, we need your pydium. This should be interesting. the dorm? Hey, bud. Hey, refiner, buddy. How are you? It's been a bit.
You came back? Yeah. I still don't approve of what you did to Tabula Rasa, but I thought it through. You still have a chance of making it. And I'd be a fool to not at least try to get on board, knowing that Ben is out there somewhere. It's too important to me to simply let go of.
We'll get you there.
Wow, man. I have to say, your faith is an inspiration to me. Welcome back, and let's get this show on the road.
Oh yeah.
Thanks. You can count on me.
Always. Always, my love. I think the world of you. Did you fix this? Thank you. People are gonna be pissed if it's crunch hours and they don't get food.
Any progress with finding the turret vehicle?
Yes, and I'll talk to you about it here in a second. I'm just making sure we all eat. Because if we don't, everyone's gonna be pissed. There we go. We're talking, whether you like it or not. Wake up. Hello.
I thought you'd like to know that I ran into a completely new kind of anomaly. First thing that came to my mind was that it's some sort of a prism distortion.
Really? What gave you that thought?
Well, it behaved as if the reality around me suddenly split up into many different fragments.
Wise of you to bring it to me. Any observations on interaction?
Well, it didn't seem to do anything specific to me physically. No radiation. But it sure was messing with my brain. Felt as if I was in several different places at once.
In a way, you might have been.
Huh? You mean?
Remember how I told you that anomalies are places where our world intersects with the interworld? Well, what you're describing suggests a distortion in which it comes into contact with not one, but many proximity planes. Entering it is likely to evoke a sensation of being in several parallel realities at the same time. Calling it a prism is accurate, because it refracts your consciousness into many simultaneous states.
Neat. Who needs altering, huh?
Take it easy. It's just a sensation. You'd best not spend too much time inside them. Plus, I suppose it must make exploration very inconvenient.
Can I destroy them like the others?
It should be possible. You just need to locate all of its cores and take them down one by one.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
Thank you, buddy. Now you can sleep. I would let you rest now. And everyone eat. All is well. For now. It's gonna start coming soon. Magnetic storm in one day.
So stupid.
It is stupid, I agree, buddy. Speaking of, Connor, I need you out there. You're doing great, my love. But I need you there. And then we're gonna need to start the implants are too late. It's too goddamn late for the implants. Actually, worker, can you go out here for a bit? And I will have you go here. Refinery. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then I think that's good in my book. And then we'll need to make... I can grab metals. That's a doable. We're gonna have a rough time doing that. Rupidium I need to find... Doing a run later, ideally. Not there. Something going on here, so I'll check that out, I suppose. I think the area behind our base isn't going to be much help, unfortunately. Not right now. I don't need enriched metals. Can I go across? I've gotten better at dealing with you fuckers. You should be scared of me. If I had the time, I would wipe you out. Minerals, perfect. Oh fuck, I hate this one. Okay, where are you? Through that one, place to start. And then should be seeing y'all. I don't think it's. Oh, there's so many of you guys. Two. There should be one more of you. Don't see it here, so presumably it should be right around here. Okay. Let me see if I can see it in a normal sense from here. No, it should be right around here. Oh, is that it? No. Where is this? I need to get rid of this because I hate these so much. Ugh. Where is it? And up here. There we go. Jeez, can I find this stupid thing? I just want to get rid of this so I can actually use something outpost.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Yeah, that's great, thank you. Where is this stupid thing? Okay. I guess I'll keep an eye out. And just apologize. There we go. I have left Vomit Land. I'm happy. Let's find where this stupid thing is. This one. Cute. I'm doing so poorly on this one. There. This one. It in the center of this? Can't be. Things seems to be getting more towards the center of this. Is it up there, perhaps? Let's try going up. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we don't have much time before we have magnetic storm, so this needs to be dealt with. There we go. Oh, I was just on the fucking wrong side. Oh. That's why I'm having issues. I'm on the wrong side of it. Let's go, buddy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, while we're in this, we can't deal with this. We've got to find out where it's coming from. Let's see, where could it be coming from? I've never actually... There we go. I've never dealt with one of these before.
I'm done. Should I just...
There we go. Just do what you please. Well, actually, don't do completely what you please, but... get work done. Is it? It can't be like up there, is it? Is it really? Yeah, you do need to be in the kitchen, actually. You're right. You're right. There we go. Let's see what you can do, because we need to grab minerals and ruthenium, which are going to be unfortunate. Is this up here? Where the fuck is it? This, it should be nearby. There we go. This is... so it's like right there, okay. I'm just meddling with it, okay. Well, I'm not giving you very good directions, but probably left some other places. Because I'm right on top of it, but I didn't see it up there. Where is it? It's this way. Is it right here at this corner? That's so much energy on this project. Yes, yes it is. There it is. Okay, and then I will actually Let me find a way to get back. Okay, straight ahead. Gotta be this way, I can't go through. Go through the other way with these pylons. Well. Could have been better, I know. Oh well. This is where it started saying minerals output, is why I had issues. There we go. This is not the most efficient way to use pylons, I'm aware, but I don't want to make a second trip back, I'll be honest. And I think we can get these two to connect. There we go. Hey, can I craft a pylon? Option. How do I make? I could craft stuff myself. Oh, I can't craft the pylons though. Is it working in the workshop? Yeah. Which means soon enough I shall have that wrapped up. And then I will need to make a beacon right after that. So annoying. I just hate waiting. I'm not good at it. There we go. Apparently I'm not good at walking either. So we've got minerals sorted. Phenomenal. Now we need to find rubidium. So far. I guess we'll head this way then. Yeah, because we don't have any other way in. We don't have any way to make rubidium. It's just kind of... yeah, what we get. I feel like everyone's a little happy, a little upset. This way seems... there we go. Get better at that. This place is loaded, jeez. There we go. Oh my god. No more of y'all, please. Well. Okay. Hopefully this means less of y'all. Well, no, with the magnetic storm, there definitely gonna be more. More organics will be nice. I'm gonna need them very shortly. There we go. Oh, I can't even... got stuck in space where I couldn't recharge. Okay, so we can get organics here. And be continuously harassed by every single fucking anomaly possible. So it looks like I'm actually gonna need plenty more pylons. Okay, let's head back. And I will finish up minerals tomorrow. And then I will finish up this portion tomorrow. Hello, Squizzy. Oh my god, there's more not- how? Nope. This... no, it's not what it was. I was hoping it might be rubidium. I just need a little bit of rubidium. Hey, buddy. Come on. Up. I was joking the other day that I treat my boys like cats, and I refer to them exactly the same way. So, we have foods. Rad. I'll actually see if I can have a workshop. They're already doing a workshop. No. We're about to get organic. We got minerals. We got this. Okay. What can I... We're gonna need plenty more of these. So I'll actually do some metals. Not minerals. Before bed. There we go. Everyone's alright. Everyone's doing alright. I don't know how to comfort the worker, buddy. I don't know what you need. But I do know. I need bedtime. Everything's going okay. Sun's far away, but there should be a magnetic storm today, unfortunately. 5 hours.
Why were we even arguing?
I need to get this deal with. Meow. Meow. With the Enya in there and everything. What is my settings right now? Pylon, okay. And then we're currently in the process of connecting these two, so. There. Go down. Down. I can remember. I totally can. There we go. Because I'm looking to go this way, right? There we go. And then I'm going to seriously, if we have a storm coming, I need a repair kit before anything else. I need a few repair kits. Can you do that quickly, babe? Thank you. And then I'm actually going to have you be on minerals outpost. That works for me. And then I just need to find some rubidium. Well, and organics. Organics are going to be very necessary soon, but rubidium because they don't need organics, if I remember right. Organics. So we need to head here, I think. Our left. Means we don't have super long. Yeah, I just need to head a little bit away. We're working French hours, right, lads? Right, lads? Okay. You guys don't start till 9 AM though, which doesn't feel very much like crunch hours to me, but... Who am I to say, I suppose? Hey, drop pod. Book. This book has been in my pile of shame since my early days at uni. It was supposed to be eye-opening, but I never made it through the first pages. It seemed a little anti-utilitarian for me. I took it with me, hoping to finally read it during those long, boring evenings in the base. Maybe the worker would like this.
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
Fine. The ocean is terrifying, as always. Let's see. Rubidium. I need to find you. I need to sense you. Take that. I know there's boys around here, so be wary. 4 hours. Is this... I thought I couldn't go there. The ocean was untraversable. Well, I'll try going up there, I guess, instead. Yeah. We just need rubidium, lads. We will get back our boys. We can work on the beacon, I think, pretty easily. I think that'll be alright. We're gonna get it done, to be quite honest. They're still not working. That's organics. I want to go actually up. There we go. It's hard with everything being so organic and tree-like. There's a part of me that doesn't feel like we should. Oh. Well, that's. That's spooky. Strange. Strange indeed. Odd. That's bad, just to be safe. Working on organics over here. I think right now I am going to speed run to find some rubidium because I just really. I'm worried about my boys, and I want to make sure I can. Ooh, jeez. I cannot recharge, so I shall politely fuck off. I understand. I'll leave you alone. Everyone's working. Yeah, I'm gonna. Wait, we can't. Oh, can I craft? I don't have big organics. Well, that's why I'll be here then. At least this way I can see them, even if I can't necessarily deal with them. I really need to find rubidium. We only have 2 hours, so we gotta be careful. See you. There we go. Get at least a little bit. Like. There we go. Just enough. Gets us by a few, a day or so. Today wasn't the most productive, but I think I know the right direction. I think. I'm trying at least. I need to find a spot for rubidium badly. I'm having not a great time doing so, but I need to. Beacon I can work on when we get there. He's working on that right now. Okay. Let's see what. This coin, thank you. Okay, let's see what all we need to do. We need to fix machinery. And there's a magnetic storm, so I'm gonna need that done, beacon done. Cool. Gonna need to make some metal, so I can do that. I can do that. I will do that. Looks like we're good on foods. Hey, bud. Let's do this. Magnetic storm. Well, let's start fixing shit. If it stacks up, oh boy. Hey everyone, with all due respect, can we, start fixing this? Thank you. Everyone, hands on deck. Magnetic storms suck.
Is damaged. Should I work on this
yes,
while
please.
you're scheduling repairs?
Yes, please. Why are you? Oh, you're just pouting? Hey, babe. Very like you. Ugh.
Should I resolve this?
You should, thank you. No, actually, keep fixing everything, please. It is imperative we fix shit. Okay, that's being worked on, that's being worked on. Crap. Actually, never mind, I lied to you. I lied to you. You're good. You can... What do I need you to do? I'll have you go to the greenhouse, buddy. I can fix this. Yes, that's fine, I suppose. Who do we need to check? There's definitely someone who's been remedied. He's clearly sad. Everyone's overworked. But aside from that, everyone's fine. Cool. Marker, I have a gift for you, I think. It's a book. Never mind, I guess we won't talk. I understand. Research lab, hardware bench. I can actually sleep off some of the, yeah, I'll sleep off some of this radiation just to be safe. Because no one else has been there, so thanks for life. But I do think, with this horrible knowledge, that's probably a good place for me to leave off, because I've got to head out here in a bit, and I don't think I can make this.
Should I do this now?
Like 15 minutes. No, because you're about to leave. Oh. Short, simple day. Start of Act 3. I'm enjoying it. I forgot to mention a big thing that I was really enjoying is kind of the idea of masculinity and addressing a lot of these things about what it means to be, you know, a man in all sense, but also a leader. So I'm really intrigued. I could absolutely see myself writing more into that. I would love to perhaps take some time away from my schedule to write a little maybe short video about what Alter says about masculinity in a good way. It has a very good idea of what makes a man a man. So that's fun. I'm enjoying it. I love this game. Absolutely so. There's not enough merchandise of it. I went to go look it up. There's a couple. There's some really expensive coats that look phenomenal. Here's my take though. Not enough people are utilizing this lovely color. Like this huge, this very bright pink should be, it should be more often used. A lot of the merchandise is black and white, and when you've got such a good color scheme, like an iconic color scheme, should. Personally, I want to make all the alters as little gray kitties, you know, what their appearances would look like, because they all remind me of scruffy gray cats. Just like opaque gray, or not opaque gray. That cats are translucent. Like solid gray. Just a little scruffy. At some point, I'll have to include an image of the cat I think Yon reminds me of. But I think that's going to be it for now. It's a little bit of a short one today, but that is because I got a little bit late with lunch and such. And I do apologize for that. And I'll see you guys next time.